a little bit late, but here we are. Oh no, not us, but you. I mean, you were too early, sorry. Welcome everybody. Welcome aboard to another outstanding flight we have tonight. We are starting in Zurich, and we are making our way up through the valleys, through the mountains, and we're going to be heading towards St. Moritz. And in the flight deck, we have our boy, that airfield guy himself, Big Nige.
Guten Abend.
Good night.
Guten Abend, wie
Good night.
geht's?
Good night.
Guten Abend, ja, guten Abend, good evening. Guten Abend, wie geht's? Willkommen.
Serving drinks in the cabin, we have Mr. Tim Tamothy himself. Tim Tamothy.
Guten Abend, Leute.
Oh, geez, that was confusing. Oh, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. For those who are tuning in, welcome. Welcome, Sean. Sean's always first, I'm sure. Welcome, Sean. Welcome, Dan, one of our lovely first class members, back flying with us this evening. He's in the jump seat. Oh no, he's not. He's flying his own plane. That's okay.
Hey, Jazz.
Mr. Chicken Tender's here. G'day, Chicken Tender. Kempy. Our boy Kempy's here. Nice to have you back, Kempy. One of our lovely supporters, Mr. Kempy. Lancaster, one of our new members. Welcome, mate. Dale, Danger Dale's here. Beatty McWhiskey. Hello, Kai. Graham, rocking a couple of boarding passes and his own private badge, the 16 right badge. Alpha Helix, welcome, mate. Arf Dog. Oh, he's got a fire engine there. That's hot.
Oh, that's next level, that is.
Alan, Benny, Colin, boys, welcome. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got? Oh, Adam, mate, too much, mate. Kickstarting tonight with an mate. You're an absolute legend. Thank you very much, Adam. Too kind, mate. Too kind. Aaron, g'day, Aaron. Oh.
This is your first officer speaking. Captain Adam Robetson-Hodder has tipped through Super Chat $10 Kickstarting tonight with another donation.
That's what I'm talking about, Adam. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it as always, mate. Johnny, welcome back to first class with my boys. Oh, I got Dan and Ron as well. Naomi, that's Nemo Air. Mad Dog, I think that's Nemo Air, isn't it?
Nemo.
Yeah. Willie, g'day Willie. We'll get you in here in a minute.
Hey, Willie.
Welcome back, mate. Brad Delamont, welcome. Daffa, welcome, mate. Nice to have you back, Daff. Stingray, welcome. Stingray Adam, g'day, mate. We're doing great. Jazz, you better be flying with us this evening. Toos, g'day, Toos. KGLR, starting up the sim now, mate. We will be departing in about 7 minutes or so.
Not sure if you can see my live stream here, Tim, but I'm just laying a bit of smoke down the flight line at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No, because I don't have the aircraft.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah,
no,
I
but
mean,
if you can look at my live stream, if you can bring that up on your screen at all.
No, I could.
Yeah, I don't know if you can watch my stream at all, but I'm just laying a little bit of smoke down the flight line at the moment. Got some white and some red going.
Actually, maybe I need to get the Mackie. I think I do.
I think you do.
Yeah, boys, have you seen Sean's new emoji? We've got the CTD. We've got the crash to desktop emoji. Let's hope we don't have to use it.
Oh, Brad Delamont.
Brad.
Welcome aboard.
Brad. Welcome, mate. Make yourself comfortable, Brad. Thank you very much, mate.
Yeah.
What a legend. You know what? Super Chat's hard to come by, but they're so kind. So thank you very much, guys. That means a lot. $20 seems like $2,000 when it comes to getting tips like that.
Daniel Resman in his Spitfire here. What a beautiful looking aeroplane that is.
We'll have to have a look. Thank you very much, Brad. You're an absolute champion. Adam, it's either I donate to you or buy myself crap I don't need, like Macca's. That's true, nobody needs that, but everyone wants it. Work that out. I will be observing. Oh, come on, Jazz. Soft. Thank you very much, Brad. Look, I won't lie, it is hard, but when you have nights like Friday night and like tonight, no doubt, it's worth every it's worth every second. So it's unreal. I am Tuzzy. Can you see the Domino's plane? I saw you posted a screenshot earlier. But I don't have it installed on my sim.
I can see Tuzzy.co in the flight line, but you look like, to me, it's just in a generic flight sim scheme at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a very, very healthy crowd flying with us this evening, and it's almost time for departure, I think. So I think...
See, Dan Mitch is looking for a super quick flight tonight. He's got the Tomcat out.
He must... He must have other plans at 9:30, so he's trying to get this one over and done with nice and quick.
I can see the sideways schizos in a pit special, and that's a pretty good choice for a name like sideways schizo. I expect to see, but it's
was it
sideways flying going on.
Sideways
Fat
schizo.
Harry's over there in his caravan. Yeah, sideways schizo. Yeah.
Smack Air is fueled up and ready. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful.
That's a good name and a great aeroplane.
Gather some fuel. And boys, I reckon we start filing out. What do you reckon?
Hit the frog and toad.
I'll just have a big bus just drive in front. But actually, which way should we depart? We could probably.
Daffer, yes, I am actually. I'm devastated. Oh, Tim, did you know the name of the airport we're heading to tonight? I'm wondering if you chose this destination based on the name because it feels like it's a bit close to home.
No.
No. Oh, really?
What's the name of it?
Oh, we're going to Samadan Airport.
Yeah.
It's at the end of the flight plan there.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's also known as Engadin Airport.
What is it?
Engadin. Engadin.
And why do you say that it's special?
Well, it seems like it's a little close to home for you. It's like almost feels like it's just down the road a little bit.
That's where I was born.
Well, there you go.
And I didn't even know.
There you go. So Engadin Airport.
Yeah, there you go. KGL, for the guys who use the TBM, how do you get the plane throttle out of feather?
You need to grab the... no, it's probably not the throttle you need to get out of feather. It'd be the propellers. So you need to grab the blue lever in the cockpit and push that full forward. It should be next to the throttle lever.
There you go, KGL. Hopefully that was of some assistance.
Let us know how that goes.
Dan Mitch, I'm sure you're going to be well paced.
well paced. He's coming back to chase the pack down.
Alright, I think we are ready to go. I'm just gonna enter the crossing runway. And I think I might take off from 16. Looks like Chapel Jaguar's got the right idea. I think that's what we do. Carl. Oh, Adi Raj, welcome to a business class, my man.
Hey, Adi Raj. Nice work.
He's upgraded at the check-in desk. I love it. Thank you very much, Mr. Raj. Really appreciate it.
A feather.
I'm having the same issue. TBM doesn't have prop control.
Ooh, okay. It used to work fine.
Interesting.
Yeah, good question.
Right, guys. Oh, look at this. Everyone's just rolling out. Carl, mate, there is a flight plan on our Facebook group and on our Discord if you would like to jump on there. If you don't have it already. But we're just about to depart Zurich. You don't need a flight plan, to be honest. You can just follow the group. But they're available on the Facebook group and on the Discord group. Alright guys, when you are ready, let's go. Let's get going. Let's go and enjoy some beautiful valley flying, VFR, hand flying, just the way we like it. A few guys having a bit of trouble with the TBM.
Yeah, I thought the TBM was always a pretty straightforward aeroplane to fly, so I'm not really sure why it's got issues, unless it's an issue that's related to the update that we've just had recently, but I've not seen anything on the forums at all.
Could be. Departing from and to, we are going, as in the stream description, Carl, we're going from Zurich, and we're heading to St. Moritz, but we're doing a bit of VFR flying before that, so we're going to be not going direct. We're going to be making a few little stops along the way, just to enjoy the scenery. And by the way, guys, if you haven't already, and you have a hand free, make sure you hit that like button. Be much appreciated. As always, I think we'll go for 50 tonight. Everyone's filing out in a lovely orderly fashion, just like boarding a Virgin Australia flight. No pushing, no shoving. Everyone's just happy to be here.
I'm gonna say, Tim, there is a lot of players here right now.
I know. I can see Stingray's just popped in. Mad Dog's electing to take a little bit of extra runway, and he's being chased by a vehicle by the looks of things. Sideways schizo is all over the place. Sounds like a controller issue because the TBM has such a different throttle layout versus most hardware. Well, I mean, it might be a bit of trial and error, I think. Perhaps. Looks like everyone's filing out rather nicely. With Solo Dog just hovering over the field. Yeah, no Maddie tonight. He's had a late call up with some family affairs tonight. Like the video, please. 100% Daff. Get behind it. G'day, Arbs. Welcome, mate. Welcome back. Brawny of Fids flying down the runway in the Tomcat. Welcome back, Arbs. I can't believe how many people there's just like taxiing out. It's crazy.
It's insane, isn't it? I'm just doing like low passes and loops over the airfield because I'm just looking at how many people are here.
With your smoke on?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely smoke on. Oh, looks like... oh no, it's alright. It's all good.
Alright, I think it might be my turn to get underway. Looks like everyone's out of here, so I think it's my turn too.
Oh, there's still plenty at the gate there, Tim. I don't know if you've seen that, but...
yeah, no, there's a few. Noe's over there. That's alright, we'll try and stay with the pack as best possible.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that I'm officially airborne, welcome to another special... Oh, jeez, Brawny Fid hammering it past. Specially handcrafted masterpiece of flight planning. Just like last stream, or last flight, this one's going to be no different. You're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. And Nige and Mad Dog, would you agree that that last flight was insane?
That was, and the scenery... I mean, look, Switzerland's beautiful. Anyway, the flight sim has done the scenery justice because that was spectacular.
Yeah, 100%.
The mountains are always beautiful, but even the little details like some of the roads and some of the features on the roads, like hotels and stuff like that, like they've done well with it.
Insanely nice.
Oh, I'm bummed out I missed it.
No, it was. But you know what? Tonight is going to be quite similar.
You can always go back and watch the replay of it, Mad Dog, and
you can fly it yourself because the flight plan's always going to be there. So that goes for like all you guys. If you guys ever miss a flight and you see screenshots and like, oh my god, I can't believe I missed it, that flight plan is always going to be available somewhere. whether it be on the
That's it.
Facebook group or the Discord group. So you can always find it and fly it.
Do you put a copy of the flight plan in the YouTube notes as well?
No, you can't.
No? Oh,
No,
really?
No, you can't upload
Oh,
files.
That's a shame.
But they always remain on the Facebook group,
Yeah, nice.
which is cool.
Looks like Yace guy's still stuck on the runway. Might have just loaded in.
Maybe got a technical issue.
Yeah, well, could do. could do. Let me just come around and have a look, see what aircraft they're flying again. I see Kempy's in the TBM. Did you guys get your TBMs going? Looks like Kempy's moving at least.
I hope so. Oh, he said. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's alright.
VK M&M's in his time cap by the looks of it. It's gonna be a quick flight. That's alright. Have fun in the valleys.
Lots of orbits. Yeah, it's flying through the valleys will be insane. DAFA has been a member for 9 months and 1 day. How good is that? DAFA, thank you very much for your service, my man. Thank you very much. 50 watching, but only 26 likes. Well, DAF, lots of the guys are hands-on controls at the moment. Just start navigating the departure out of Zurich.
I'm sure they'll be able to give it a like when they can get their hands off it for
Yes.
just a second or two.
Indeed, indeed. Are all air freight containers refrigerated? Definitely not. Definitely not. Most of them are basically just like tin cans. I'd say like 95% of them are. And then you've got like a 5% which are like refrigerated for like, you know, special like organs or, you know, temperature sensitive things. Can host the files. Tuzzy, we've got them on Facebook and on Discord, so they are available for those who are in the groups. What was that? Kemp fixed it. Okay, beautiful. Okay, was it a Kempy? Was it a bug, or was it operator error? There's Benny Mac. I'm gonna go on. Where are you, Nige?
I'm back near towards the airfield again. Yeah,
Okay, alright,
just
sweet.
I can see Fat Harry's in here and he's extra 300.
Yeah.
Going the wrong way there, Fat Harry. You got to turn around and go the other way, pal.
How can
Just picking up the stragglers. Looks like Yace guy's still on the ground there in the Bonanza. Hope all is
Okay.
well down there.
That's right.
And F1 Baz has just rocked up in the TBM.
Oh yeah.
Rip starts in the Diamond 62. Nice.
Okay, that's
Come on,
all
folks.
right.
Time to turn. Oh, they're all airborne. They just need to turn around and follow the pack.
Okay, that's all right. We've got our first stop not too far away. LSPV.
Yeah, nice.
So we'll stop there and we'll regroup. Johnny, how long? Oh, sorry. How can you find out how long you subbed? I can tell you, Johnny. Just give me 1 sec.
Property 518, contact director 126.1.
Busy Sky Stay. Hell yeah. Actually, yeah. Let's bring Willie in now that we're underway. Willie.
Yeah, you.
Who's that?
Yeah. Hey Willie, how are you, mate?
Hey, Willie.
Hi guys,
Welcome.
you're right.
Welcome, mate.
Hero, Willie.
I've been absent without leave. Work's absolutely insane right now, but I've actually just finally caught a break where I could breathe for about 20-30 minutes. So I thought,
Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
Just shoot the breeze.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
Johnny.
how you guys doing?
Oh yeah, not too bad. Just I hurt my back today, but I'm still here. Johnny, 8
Hurt your
months,
back?
mate. 8 months. Yeah, I just at work. It's not that bad. I'm fine. I'll be back tomorrow. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right. We're getting there. Toos.
That's what happens
heading-
when you only have 2 aircraft today instead of 20, right?
Oh no, that's right. Heading 150 and that will get us there. By the way, gents, I've added a new sound, and it's for whenever Nigel lands an aircraft, it is exclamation point glove. You may be able to see where this is going if you've watched Ace Ventura. How's life treating you, Willie? Over in beautiful Scotland.
It's pretty brutal. I gotta admit, work is absolutely crazy right now, and I'm just getting to the end of the day. I'm so tired. I can't do anything. I can't sim. I can't. You know, it's taken all my energy just to muster up enough time to just do the radio show on Sunday at the moment. So, but it's going to come to an end. We're in the final week of a big deadline, so that's kind of what's driving.
Oh, okay. So that'll sort of relieve you a little bit after that deadline hits.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
It was just nice coincidence. It was the 9/11 anniversary on the weekend. Because I wanted to do a chilled out show, so I did a 9/11 tribute, and we just kind of a slowed down format, a bit more of a thoughtful show.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, I like it.
Kind of fit where I was, so yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'll leave that to my work drives. So whenever I drive to work, I'll chuck it on in the car. And I'll have a listen.
I always call out to you through the podcast.
Oh, do you? Oh, you're a legend, mate. You're a legend. Yeah, I'll have a listen. I've got an early start tomorrow, so I'll chuck it on tomorrow. Chuck it in the car.
Nice.
Brad Delamont, where is the first stop? LSPV is the first stop, and it's right down at the end of this lake or river, whatever you want to call it. And you'll be able to see it, and you'll see us parked there, Brad. 4 Tomcats I can see. It's a bit of a... Well, look, put it this way, we're well protected. We're a well protected group. If anyone wants any trouble, we've got 4 Tomcats to sort them out.
And a Mackie. There'll be a second Mackie joining in just a sec. He's loading in right now.
Who's that?
And yeah, it is, mate.
Okay,
and we're both running smoke tonight. So if anyone has the Mackie in their flight line, make sure you get the updated Mackie. They've released an update for it, and this one includes smoke, and you can have different coloured smoke. So I'm running the red smoke and white smoke tonight, and we'll find out what Kurt's running when he joins in.
Okay, I like it. Presario 2710 at your service. Can you see me? Let me have a look for you.
Presario.
Oh yeah, we do have a
So it's very Italian, doesn't it?
It does indeed. I like it.
Oh,
jeez.
Just going back to Willie talking about the 9/11 episode he did.
Oh god.
I had one of the most interesting conversations with my kids about 9/11 and the effects that it had on the world and on aviation. Obviously, Tim and I both work in aviation, and just the direct effect on that, the direct effect on how it was for everyone really, it was a life-changing event. And Oz flies out there as well. It was a life-changing event for the world.
Oh, big time.
And for me, I mean, I suppose I always was hoping that would be the one great big huge moment, like the one big moment that I'd ever see in my life where you sort of sat back and went like, oh man, remember that time when?
Big time.
And for the last 20 years, that's been it. And now for the kids, my kids are only fairly young, but now they've got this beast called COVID that's for them a life-changing event.
Correct,
it's a huge thing in their world, and trying to sort of explain to them, well, this is what happened after 9/11, and these are the things that we had to get used to as a result of 9/11. Things like going to the airport. If you want to fly to the States, you got to take your shoes off. You don't have metal knives and forks on planes anymore. You have plastic. There was all these changes, and there was so much. I guess there was a bit of fear about flying afterwards as well. People were sort of like, well, is this going to happen again? It was a massive deal for the world, and so trying to sort of explain to my kids without sort of going to the gory details of actually showing them the Twin Towers and showing them what, like the actual footage of it, just describing, well, these buildings got hit and they collapsed, and all the other events like the Pentagon and the Pennsylvania flight, and they were kind of sort of a bit shocked about that sort of thing had happened. And it's like, kids, when you get older, this current COVID crisis, this will be hopefully your only life-changing event. Hopefully you don't see another massive event.
Oh,
that's it,
Big time. No, I definitely agree, and I think, like, I was only 10 at the time, but I still remember the morning. I still remember like that morning, like waking up and seeing it on TV.
I watched it live on TV. I was working. It was my first job. I was an apprentice on a foreign exchange trading floor in Toronto in the financial district, one of the big towers that face the lake.
Yeah, yep.
And the Pennsylvania crash triggered a mass evacuation of downtown Toronto because I was only 20 minutes flight time away from us.
Oh, right, of course, yeah.
So there was a mass exodus from the city. And it was quite poignant for me. I ended up getting onto one of these double-decker commuter trains. There was 4,000 people on this train, and it was only designed to hold 1,800.
Wow.
Oh.
I just saw a woman and her kids get pushed onto the tracks just from the crowd surging into the station.
Oh, my God, that's
so,
crazy.
So it was pretty upsetting, you know. And I got back. I was staying with my grandparents at the time. My grandfather was British Royal Navy, World War II vet, and he could see that I was quite unsettled, and he said, "Are you going to be all right?" I said, "Well, yeah, but it's pretty dramatic." And I talked him through my day, and he went, "Your generation's so soft." And I went, "What? What do you mean, Granddad? What do you mean?" Goes, "Well, I think you forget. I was evacuated from my home during the Blitz. I had to go up live in northern England for 8 months. And your grandmother at the same time was chased down the street in London by a Stuka."
Yeah, wow.
And I thought, it's interesting for me how generations perceive disasters, and every generation has their, what you're saying, Tim, has their disaster. I think, or was it United? Sorry.
Yeah, Nige.
Or Nige, sorry. That big event happens, and you think that that's where the world was changed, and we can only relate to that based on our own perception, our own experience. And
well, that's
our
it, yeah.
kids are looking at the pandemic as the big world-changing event.
Yeah,
where we think, well, that's not the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you go back to the old generations from World War II, and man, like massively different and massively threatening.
It's chalk and cheese, really.
Like years living under absolute terror of annihilation by a powerful enemy. I think it's funny how we relate to disasters, and when you actually put it in perspective, we actually get off pretty light.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly right. Sorry, let me just catch up on the chat a little bit. Paul Grant's way behind. Paul, what's your name? Because hopefully that stopped helped you a little bit. And we'll just start heading up into the mountains now. G'day Fletch, welcome back, mate. Yeah, there's a few go rounds there. It's a bit of a short run, mate, but we got the result.
I got the Mackie in on the first go. I was pretty pleased with that.
I was coming in way too fast, as physics said. Look, many of lights. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Looking forward to a lawnmower in the sim. 100%. Those are some of those strips in the off the beaten track. They get a bit they're not well looked after.
Who brought the 747 in, by the way?
I don't know.
I'm impressed they got it stopped on that shortest
Me
strip.
too. Hats off. Firm handshakes to whoever that is. Stingray, does anyone know how to fix the map line disappearing? Stingray, I used to have the exact same problem the last few flights, but mine has magically appeared. So it sounds like it's a glitch.
Yeah, it seems like if you get too far away, it kind of disappears, but then when you get back close to it, it should hopefully, or when you cross over it, it seems to light back up again. So hopefully it comes back for you.
Yeah, fingers crossed. And Tuzzy, yes, it is. It is. I don't know who's flying it.
Stingray, if you're not sure on if you can't figure out where you're going, just follow the pack.
just be
one
of the animals. One of the animals.
That's it.
Paul is Presario. Oh, okay.
Aha.
Presario, okay. Keep in mind, there's a lot of people disappearing and reappearing, as is the nature of the flight sim multiplayer stability.
It's the Tomcat. I didn't quite catch the name, it was going too fast, but he's just gone blazing past the airfield at 80 knots. Willie, you were saying about how you were working on that day with 9/11. Much the same as this 20th anniversary, I was doing night shift on the night of 9/11, and we just sort of continued on as normal through the night. We didn't have any contact from sort of government agencies or anything like that. I think it was all happening so fast, no one really kind of knew what to put out and how to respond to it. And
Yeah, that's it.
we had, I think back in those days, it was either 9 or 14 direct flights from the States coming in. We had Air New Zealand, there was multiple Qantas, there was multiple United. There was the Air Canada flights that were coming in. There was even Canada 3000, I think might have been around back then.
They were,
but there was all these airlines that were coming in direct from the States, and we didn't have any sort of indication as to whether any of those might have been a threat or what the
true.
was. And,
they closed the airspace. I was just looking up. I mentioned it on the podcast as well at the start. So Operation Yellow Ribbon went into action when the U.S. closed the airspace. It was a Canadian joint military transport operation to land all of the inbound aircraft that were coming in from all over the world to the U.S. So just to give you some statistics about how many planes we're talking about. So Halifax International had to land 47 aircraft. Gander International, which is a town of 10,000 people, had to land 38 aircraft. Now, while I'm talking about 747s,
They're all the the Atlantic crossings, right? They just get to their first stop, yeah.
That's it. Vancouver International, 34. St. John's, 21. Winnipeg, 15. Toronto, 14. That was more inland, so probably not as many. Calgary, 13. And I'll wind my way down the list, but Hamilton, which is where I'm from, we had 4. Now, that sounds like not a lot, but they were all 747s, and it's an airplane you just don't see in Hamilton. So I actually saw one as I was coming home, the 747 flying low, and I was like, what the hell is going on?
And, it would have been so weird to see.
Yeah. So in total, 238 aircraft were landed in Canada under Operation Yellow Ribbon, most of which were American citizens.
That's insane.
It comes the evaluation of Transport Canada was somewhere between 30,000 to 45,000 passengers were landed in Canada, and it was about a week before they could go back.
Wow,
it's insane, isn't it?
Yes, a lot of this stuff, I was kind of too young to sort of really understand, and obviously sort of not being into aviation at the time was a little bit different. But now that I look back and and you think how much of a big operation it was just insane, incredible.
And I suppose for you guys, you would have had a lot of flights kind of turning around.
I'll bet.
Taking off from Sydney and just being told, just turn right around.
No, look, the ones that were coming across the Pacific, Willie, they kept coming. They flew all the way down, and the issue for us, we didn't know sort of what was, what other flights were affected. We saw the result after the first one went in. We then saw live the second one go in. But we didn't know sort of, is it only these two? Are there more? What about the stuff that's heading towards us? We just had no idea on what was happening. And
it was a lot of the cities were evacuated because after the Pennsylvania crash, at that point there was a lot of false reports coming in for hijackings.
I can imagine. Yep.
So, any aircraft that was deviating even from a minor course, was being automatically perceived as a potential threat. So that does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, but I remember getting home from night shift that morning, the morning after, and things were obviously still very much going on. And back then I had this little portable TV. It was it'd plug into the 12 volts cigarette lighter in the car, so you could power it off the 12 volts in the car, or you had an AC adapter for plugging it into the power point at home. But when I got home from night shift, I got home early in the morning and got the TV out and I put it on the bed, and I woke my wife up and I said, look, you got to see this. We've been watching this all night, and it's just you've just got to see it. You just got to look at what's going on. And for her, waking up and then that's the first thing she sees at the start of the day. It was just what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
And it's just like, you know what? That's a great question because I just can't answer that. I don't know what's going on. But it's big. You know, it's,
Yeah, they changed our airports. I mean, I mentioned closed cockpits, so you used to get jump seats in the old days. You could
yeah, forget about it
ask
now.
politely, you know, that's no-go territory. But the airport security on Sion, I think that for me was the most significant change. A lot more security, pretty much internationally, I would say.
Yeah.
And that's largely driven by now.
yep.
Yeah,
Stu Mac made a comment in the YouTube comments here that Ansett shutting its door a few days afterwards.
They're all around the same time.
Yeah, look, Stu, I can remember the first shift back after the shutdown happened, and you know, you turn up, you drive around the Ansett apron, and it was deathly silent. There was not a person moving, there was not a baggage tug moving, there was not an APU going, there was nobody in the terminal, there was nobody anywhere, and
Yeah, it was just...
it was, I mean, look, aviation had kind of ground to a bit of a halt because of 9/11, but all of a sudden you got a whole airlines just collapsed, like everything just suddenly just died on that place, and at the time, you know, I mean, it was eerie quiet, like stupidly eerie, and you could drive around and just stop and be like, where the hell is everybody? Like, you know, they closed, but where the hell are people? And apparently they all got locked out, like all the staff got locked out instantly. They got, you know, the access was just basically cancelled. It was just like, well, no one's coming in, and that's how it's going to be. And I never thought I'd see that sort of silence ever again. You know, that was just eerie. And 20 years on, we've got COVID, and 20 years on, we've got aircraft grounded. Yeah, and there's times on the aprons where there's nothing moving on the airfield, and you can't hear anything, and you can have a conversation with someone without yelling at them. Isn't that right, Tim?
For once.
Yeah, that's right. You can actually have a conversation where you're just talking normally to someone, and that just never happened. You know,
That's exactly right.
Yeah, hadn't had that sort of conversation for 20 years since the Ansett collapse. So, yeah, you know, like two massive life events and two sad events. Yeah, just, man, you just hope you never see this sort of stuff again.
That's exactly right. Fingers crossed.
Enjoy the good times when they happen.
Correct.
I wish we could have international events which were kind of more comical in nature than actually threatening, like an international porridge emergency where there's just a complete porridge shortfall everywhere in the world. No one can get porridge. You know, like it would be impactful and it would be on the news, but in upon itself, you know, quite funny actually. You know, there's no porridge.
Yeah,
How are we
yeah.
gonna cope?
Aaron
It
Roach.
doesn't seem to happen.
Yeah, there's about a 30 second delay, Aaron. It's just that so your videos don't buffer so much. Paul Grant at the front. Yeah, I did see you fly past a moment ago, Paul. Anset's demise opened the door much wider for Virgin Blue. Yes, indeed. And I think as far as like VA goes now, pretty much all 737 fleet, like talking mainline, not talking about like the Vara fleet over in WA, but hopefully it'll sort of run a bit more Virgin Bluey as far as the operational way goes, instead of operating Boeings, Airbuses, ATRs and all that sort of stuff. So sort of keeping it clean and tidy. Hopefully it'll run better, which seems the case. Just about to join you guys. From which point should I spawn? Welcome, Avnish. Mate, you can spawn in... We're about 15 minutes away from Lima Sierra Papa Mike, mate. Or if you like, you can spawn in at Lima Sierra Mike Foxtrot. That's where we've just departed about 10 minutes ago.
Oh,
Also,
no
we've just
way,
flown
after.
past, I should say.
Oh dear.
Half dog. So Tim and Nige, you only have 2 more
no
days
way.
to drop in. See me.
Second redundancy I've heard about.
Oh,
today.
what?
No way, 26, 28.
Oh, jeez, that's crazy.
You know what? I need to check and see my roster whether I'm actually working there.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I nearly crashed into a
26
mountainside.
and 28. Oh, wow. took a redundancy, so
Oh, hey, Half Dog. I'll see you on the 26th.
yeah.
I'll see you on the 26th, man. Just let me know. Even give the cartoon number a call if you like on the 26th. Let me know which station you're at, and I'll be
Well-
sure to find time in my busy schedule to pop around.
Yeah, I'm there on the 20 was it 26th, was it?
26th, yep.
Yeah, I'll be there on 26th as well. 36 and a half years. Oh, that's insane.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Probably do a rest.
36 and a half years. So, Half Dog, not to make you feel old or anything, but you've been there longer than I've been
Tim's
alive.
been alive.
Yeah. Because I turned 31 in 2 weeks.
You've been working there for a third of the time that the airport's been in existence.
That's
How's that?
crazy.
That puts it into perspective,
That's
doesn't it?
crazy.
Just started on Sunday. Wow. Big decision. But congratulations.
So-
That's awesome.
That's a huge, yeah, it's a huge innings. Wow. Station 1, where's Station 1? Is that down
Gate
near
6.
16 left?
Yeah, gate 16.
Okay, yeah. Hey, right. Speaking of 16 left,
Mm-hmm.
we got a Cathay 747-8 land on 16 left today.
It did happen, yeah? Because
Yeah.
of the southerly winds.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then, 5 minutes later, not even, Emirates 777 landed on 25.
Aha.
So, basically, Willie, 16 left is like short as, and,
2.5 kilometres.
well, I mean, as opposed to our 16 right. It's like our short runway. We had like a 747-8 land on there today because our main runway has got works going on, so it's closed of a certain portion, so they can't land on it if there's southerly winds. And so the 747-8 landed on our short runway today, and it was crazy to see. Crazy as.
That must have been some braking.
Oh yeah, it was heavy as. I'll bet.
Probably had the reverse thrust on before you even touched down.
No, just like Mad Dog in the caravan. Brad Delamore, I was in a job for 42 years. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy impressive.
You know what? There's not a lot of young people these days that make 42 years or even 35 years in the one career.
Oh no, that's
The
jeez.
workforce seems to be so fluid these days.
Oh yeah, there's so much turnover and stuff as well. The wind is crazy as you come down the bend. Paul Grant, I'm running custom weather at the moment. Luckily. Into 5, please. What do you mean, Daff? Into
I
5,
need to
please.
find where Kurt. Whereabouts are you?
Oh, yeah, Kurt. G'day, mate.
I'm here. I'm with the group. I'm in the valley.
Oh, Roger. I just
Did you
gonna come
did you
around.
have me? Did you have me before?
I did, and I went up a valley and I looked behind and you weren't there, but I got a mad shot of the smoke trail that I left behind me. The red and white smoke trail I've got going behind me. Took a good shot of that through the valley, which was nice.
I think I might have to get it. If it's got smoke, that's hot. And
It does.
I did see
It's great.
somewhere today that Orbex are doing a freeware like something for the you know how they do in the Red Bull Air Race. They're doing those posts in the Brisbane River. What do they call the Brisbane River? So they're going to be able. It's a freeware product that you can download from Orbex.
Oh, how good.
So we'll be able to do like a bit of a flight and do some races or something, which could be cool.
So Brad says I started in 1978. So Brad, I'm probably one of the older guys here, but my best memory of 1978 is watching Mark Hamill's guest appearance on the Muppet Show.
That's what you remember?
The show with Fancy Bear.
That's an unusual thing to remember from such a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Brad, remind us. What did you do, Brad? Maybe I missed it. I hope I didn't. Rugged mountains. Yeah, the mountains are beautiful around here. Everyone's nice and low as well. Pady. That's a new name, I'm pretty sure. Nico Moore. A couple of new names dropping in today.
Nico Moore's in the pilot's lounge.
Oh, is he? Okay, that's good. I like to see it. Oh, sleeping shift half dog. Sounds like all of my shifts. Pick me up from 53. Yeah, 100% we got to go see him on the 26th. Just half dog. Can you just remind us? Maybe in Discord. Actually, I'll put a reminder on my phone.
What does Arfdog do?
Oh, he's a fiery at the airport.
I thought that.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
that when he said Station 1. It sounded like fire response.
Yeah, Aviation Rescue Firefighting is what the ARF stands for.
So, Arf, do you drive big trucks or do you shoot things with water, or both at the same time?
Hopefully both.
Both, yeah.
Oh, you're a wharfie. Okay.
And Arf, just it was a family connection to that. So my grandmother, my dad's mom, was a fiery for in World War II for one of the airfields that the Lancasters took off in northern England.
Oh right. Okay. There's
That was her job. She drove a fire truck.
Oh, that's mad. Because it'd be, I reckon it'd be a pretty fascinating job, especially when you like, you know, they're doing all the training and stuff. The training looks awesome. Like when they light up the like at Sydney here, they light up like a mock aircraft. It looks unreal.
Yeah, they have something similar. Pretty much every
Oh,
airport
Nico
in Britain.
Moore.
I've
Oh,
noticed.
okay.
Burning the
They've
bus
actually
is what
got,
we call it.
If you get the someone makes Gatwick scenery, but Gatwick's an interesting one because they have what looks like a short 747, but as a tri-engine.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like their mock-up is trying to hit every possible eventuality. So, where you've got engines on the side, you got a high body at the front, and also you've got maybe an engine up in the tail that you have to get to. And it's just such a weird-looking thing when you first look at it, and people go, "What kind of airplane is that?" I'm like, well, that doesn't actually exist.
But at least they can simulate.
They can simulate all
yeah,
these
they can
different
kinda
types of
simulate it, yeah.
fire conditions. Yeah.
That's it. That's exactly right.
Gotta say, this run through this valley is unreal.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm not sure which valley you're in. I'm just chasing Yak Sky. They went down through a
Yeah,
really
right
tight little
behind-
crevice down here,
Tim.
and I'm trying to find where they've gone, which means I'm low in the dirt myself.
I just lost him though, so
I've got all the boys following nice and low. Actually, I could probably be a bit lower to be honest. Ilya, game crashed. Bloody F14 trying to catch up in the caravan. All good, mate. We might need to get a few crash to desktop emojis in the chat, I think. At your expense. Austin, g'day, mate. Mate, we're loving life at the moment. Enjoying the beautiful flying here in Switzerland. Got a few Tomcats. I'll tell you what, the Tomcats sound so good when they go past.
Oh, don't they what?
They sound unbelievable.
Do you are you with the main pack at the moment, Kurt?
yeah, I'm right in front of Tim.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'll try and catch up.
I don't know if Tim can see me,
I
but
can see you, yeah, you're right in front of me.
All right.
What do they
Red
sound
smoke.
like? Like you, as we're going by, do you hear "Fly me to"?
All I can hear
Red
is
smoke on.
all I can hear is Tom Cruise talking. I'm down in the pits. What do you mean, like in a negative way, or do you mean in a pit special?
Oh, he's a miner. That tells me he's a miner.
Oh, in the pits. I thought
Yeah, he's in the pits. I used to play golf, competition golf many years ago, and one of the first guys I played with, and I'll never forget this. It was he was a gruff-looking fella. He was nice. He was a nice bloke, but he was just a gruff-looking fella. It's like, oh yeah, what do you do for a living? He goes, yeah, I work in the pits. I'm like, hey? And he's like, yeah, I'm a miner. I said, oh, how do you find it working in the the mines? He goes, it's the pits. It's like, he's like, oh, I hate it. But he's like, it pays the bills. It's what I've been doing all my life. He goes, but I just hate it. It's the pits.
well, you'd like to hope they're all like nice, down to earth guys. Anyway, I think those kind of people are.
I just had someone. It sounded like someone just went like supersonic on me.
Or like a bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do hear it, eh? on the F-14 when they hit like a certain amount of knots?
Well, I didn't see anyone actually go past. That's the problem.
Oh,
1532, Sydney approach,
that's
descend by
weird.
star to 8000, expect runway 16 right.
I think I'm at the front of the pack nines.
Oh, yeah? Alright. I'm just having some fun with these valleys and climbing up and getting screenshots and all that kind of stuff. Catching though.
I'll tell you what, good luck to the boys flying the F-14s through here because it's a bit tight. Some of the areas. It's brilliant though. It's
Well,
gonna
maybe I've got live weather going. Maybe it's thunder I can hear.
Oh, it could be.
The Tomcats do have the breaking of the sound barrier
Yeah,
sound.
They sound awesome too.
Sydney approach, good afternoon.
I'll tell you what, that would... Thunder with live weather. Oh, Stu said that, yeah. So you might be right.
No, mine's on live, but I'm not seeing any thunderclouds, but I'm hearing the thunder. And light, well, I'm not seeing any lightning, but I'm definitely hearing thunder, so...
Okay, does it sound good?
Oh, it does.
And the visibility's okay?
Oh, mate, I've got like 80 k's viz and what looks like few clouds.
Oh, right, okay.
So it might be live weather, but it's not showing as being bad. It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, interesting. I've got a stunt plane just rolling over the top.
That's not me for
I
once.
want to see their stuff. Brawny's just going back and forth.
Yeah, I can see him ripping through.
He's in the Tomcat, yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds so good when he goes past. Oh, this Avnish 777, he's joined us finally. Beautiful.
How's the scenery, folks?
Oh, it's just insane. And
It is so good.
by the way,
right, in the
gents,
valley.
if anyone is in the menu, make sure you grab a little screenshot of this giant train just going through these valleys. Because that, like those photos that the guys post of all the green planes flying on the live map is so funny. I just love it.
Oop, Alpha Bravo, it looks like he's on the ground there. He either landed or he ran out of fuel or something happened. He's on a roadway in the bottom of the valley that we're all going through.
Alpha
Yeah.
Bravo.
Yeah.
It's not Alpha Helix, is it?
I thought it said Alpha Bravo as I went past.
Oh, okay. I know we've got Alpha Helix with us.
It was Alpha Bravo.
Okay, I think this there's a little bit of a climb ahead. So
I gotta say, just gotta say, it was
Yep.
it was awesome that that Afdog's actually given up his day job so he can come fly with us 2 days a week.
I know. How generous.
It's big decision to make. I get it, but look, well respected.
Yeah, firm handshakes.
That's right.
Big climb ahead, 100% Brad. I think this is one of two climbs. There's another steep climb later on.
How British Valley.
Stu, what's OEJ? Oh, I thought someone would never ask. So OEJ is my favourite 747 registration, and it was the last Qantas 747 to leave the fleet, and it was the former Wunala Dreaming scheme. So that's why whenever I'm flying on here, on Flight Sim, I always use OEJ as my rego.
By the way, Tim, I'm just going to put this out there. I'm going to go back and follow this flight plan on Google Maps,
Benny.
and I'm going to have a look because there are some seriously good roads along here.
Oh, there are.
Like the mountain roads for two wheels for motorcycling, just epic. just epic.
Oh my god. Hang on, I just gotta try and get over this hill. Oh, jeez, James. Might need a heavy landing inspection after those ones, boys. Benny and James. Right, there we go, I made it. G'day,
We got an
James,
airport up
welcome.
here, do we?
Welcome. Where are we?
James.
We got a left turn. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here actually. LSPM. Yeah, we might do a little bit of a regroup down here. Lima Sierra Papa Mike. Let me just zoom out.
He now got Kurt in his smoke. Beautiful.
Oh, you can see the smoke. That's mad.
Yeah, I can see Kurt's smoke.
Oh, bikes.
You look a bit white
head
though.
off to the grind, so
Oh, you got to go do some work finally?
yeah. Sorry, what do you mean finally get the hell out of here, boy?
No, I mean like your boss is thinking, where's bloody Willie gone? He spent a
it's
lot
lunch
of
break,
time on
so-
the toilet. Whenever the boys are flying on flights, him.
Oh, still working from home.
Oh, you are okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
beautiful.
Not too bad.
Oh,
But,
make
yeah,
when you are whenever you're able, make sure you join us next time.
sure. Thanks for having me.
Mate, always a pleasure, and I look forward to listening to the next what do you call it? Radio, the next podcast. I don't want to call it a podcast because
Are you talking about the Haggis and Poutine show?
the Haggis and Poutine show. Yeah, I mean it's kind of a podcast, but I know it's like a radio show.
It is a live show that goes
Yeah,
to podcast.
it's a live show that goes to
That's all
podcast. That's
good.
what I'm looking for.
You can have the best of both worlds.
That's it. No, I'm looking forward to listening it, mate. Listening to it.
See you later, kids.
All right.
Bye for now,
See you,
Willie.
Will. See you, Willie.
See you, mate.
That's the stuff of nightmares for some kids.
I'm not sleeping tonight. Oh god.
What a fun way
Can't
to
sleep,
send off.
plan will eat me. Can't sleep, plan will eat me. Alright, take care, guys.
I'm
All
not
the best.
sleeping.
See you, Will.
See you, Willie.
Okay, Willie. Hey, Kurt, you're only smoking white at the moment. You just smoke a bit of green.
Say what?
You're only smoking white smoke at the moment.
No, really?
Yeah, all I can see is white.
It's blue.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not seeing the blue. No, it's all white to me.
At least you got some sort of smoke.
Yeah.
James, mate, we're doing very well, mate, as usual. As usual. Brad, it was Benny Mac and James. And fellas, I reckon we get an if someone could do an exclamation point convoy through this valley here. I think it's called for.
We got ourselves a convoy.
We got ourselves a convoy. Right, okay, I need to bring it a little slower this time. Half Dog doesn't seem to be slowing down too much. He's hammering it. Aaron, check Facebook posts. Oh yeah, okay, I like it. Guys, if you do have any screenshots, make sure you do post them. It's always lovely to see it in the aftermath. This is a little bit of a tricky approach. Sort of along the roadway through the valley.
Just make a quick right-hand turn for final. And
Yeah.
I've still got 150 knots going. Oh, who was that? That was paid 1997. Just went flying on past.
G-Pet?
I
I think
might get this
G-Pet's...
one up. 120 knots.
Yeah, this is a nice approach. I like this one.
Oh, greased it.
There you go. Actually, yeah, this is a wicked airport.
Nice here, isn't it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You on the ground, Kurt, or are you going to be putting up with my smoke when you get there? At the moment, all I see is a trail of red behind me. There you go.
Just coming in on final now.
Oh, it looks like the airport. The airport's actually got a few crosses on it, so I don't think it's in service. But you know,
It is today.
we're very demanding it. Oh no, it is. It's just got like a displaced threshold, like halfway down the runway. Adam RH has found himself on the grass. Mr. Robetson-Hodder.
By the way, the huntsman that's in the corner of my study here is still in the same spot as when I started.
Okay, hasn't moved. Good start.
Hasn't moved. I've just got to check on it every now and then. I know he's been looking at me all afternoon.
Don't worry, Raj. I'm not going to cut you off. Although whoever that was, I just did cut you off. I can't see it. Oh, there's no name.
Sounds like we're all good. Thanks today.
Looks like Everyone's rolling in nicely.
220 and after send us 6,000.
Oh, this live weather's now got thunderstorms in the area. Beautiful.
Oh, does it? Maybe I'll have to
Yeah.
get it. Maybe I'll have to get it live.
It's just rolled in. It's still quite visible, but well, visibility's good. But yeah, thunderstorms are just starting rolling over the ranges.
Okay. Alright, I'm on live. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I like it. Bit of, yeah, okay. Bit of mood to it.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a nice touch, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I do like it.
By the way, folks, if you haven't already, hit that like button if you could, please.
100%.
Give the old stream another thumbs up.
Do it. Right this second.
Go on, while we're sitting on the ground here, why not? Get into it. You know you want to.
Correct. Alright, I think everybody is on the ground.
Oh, hello. Someone's flashing their lights at me.
Looks like. Is there?
Yeah, TBM just in front of me here. he's got his lights flashing away.
Alright,
I'll cover you.
so
I'll cover you in smoke. Thank you.
the next little airport, we might do a touch and go at. And then if you look at your VFR map, folks, if we continue further down, we've got Castle Grand. And now there's 3 castles there which we can do a few orbits over.
Oh, nice.
And they are very nice. So it's sort of like in a bit of a, as you can see, like a Y intersection valley sort of thing. So we might head in there and we'll do a couple of nice little orbits and enjoy the view. And then it's a steep climb just after our first custom waypoint. We've got a bit of a steep climb, and then we'll start heading north. Well, to the northwest. Sorry, the northeast. Guy, g'day mate. Guy's rocking the new name. I like it, mate. I like it. Barry Thin, like it, love it. Hey, even better, mate. Even better. Aaron, I crashed, so bringing back a new plane. I hope not, mate. Johnny, keep smashing that light, but it doesn't increase. No, once it's enough. I'm not a greedy guy at all. Right. Looks like everyone's waiting. Oh no, actually they're starting. Nico Moore's out of here. Beardy McWhiskey. I think I might get this party started. I think.
I can't work out where my photos have gone from my screenshots.
Oh yeah, they confuse me. That's why I leave it to the experts.
I know I've got a heap there. I just don't know where the hell to find them.
I wish I could help you.
That's alright.
Alright, off we go again.
Oh, there goes the Tomcat.
I think he's about to burn past me. Oh no, maybe he's already gone. Right, we go. Sideways Schizo. Do we know who Sideways Schizo is? I like the name.
No, but he's flying the right plane.
A330 wake turbulence. Not the Bonanza, mate. Not the Bonanza. She's strong. I want to kind of do an orbit, but I don't think it's wide enough.
We'll loop instead.
Oh, I don't think she's strong enough.
Who's that that I just passed? Is that you just turning on the runway there, Kurt?
Turning onto the runway. Talk about turning into the gravel.
Okay, so it's Beardy McWhiskey. Beardy McWhiskey.
That's Kai.
If you listen to the stream, can you let us know if you can see the smoke coming out the back of mine? And if you've got the updated Mackie, can you turn your smoke on? Is he?
Yeah.
Might just jump into the pilot stands. No, I didn't. No, I'm just at the end of the runway here.
Yeah, I've got smoke coming from the back of Beardy.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, so Beardy's rocking the Mackie as well?
Yeah, it looks like it. So I better catch up so I can check that smoke out.
Yeah, you just ripped off the runway.
Is it easy to operate?
Is it what, sorry?
Is it easy to operate?
Yeah, heaps easy.
Okay.
I've just got it hotkeyed onto a couple of joystick buttons.
Yeah. Actually, okay. Let me ask a question for everyone, right?
Yep.
Everyone
Yeah,
watching,
no,
everyone,
nice.
here. What is your favourite? Doesn't have to be payware, but what's your aircraft of choice? Because we've obviously got a lot of people here. You know, obviously everyone likes sort of like their own thing. What are you first looking at when you're going to start a flight? What are you thinking? Like, you can kind of guess what I like. I like the Bonanza. And I'm not really a GA kind of guy, but, you know, in flight sim I am. If that makes sense. What about you fellas?
Oh, now I can see beauty smoke. Yeah, look, for me, normally the extra. Depending on the terrain.
True.
For this sort of flight, the extra I think is fantastic because you can get down and get down dirty in the valleys and get nice and low. And yeah. So, Bearded McWhiskey's got a bit of white smoke on there. I like that. I'll just see if I can blaze past it with my red smoke. Yay! Yeah, so the extra would, like, for a flight like this week, just get down low in the valleys and just like snake and follow the roads and the rivers and stuff like that. But having said that, the Mackie I'm actually finding is really quite fun tonight.
Yep. Is it too fast for valleys like this, or is it like perfect?
No, I think it's pretty good. Kerr, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I agree. I think the Tomcat can be too fast because you're in front of the group before you realise, and then you got to turn around and back up.
Yep.
But the Mackie, you can slow it down to like under 200 and just fly quite casually.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
But the
it.
other thing with the Tomcat, it takes you 3 valleys to turn it around.
True.
You start the turn, you just got to keep pulling on the stick until you finally get around.
Ben, g'day Ben. Sorry I didn't jump in. Playing Northcote. Hey, all good, mate. All good. Tuesdays and Fridays we'll be here no matter what. Well, until my work goes back to normal and I need to be at the airport at night anyway. And then we might have a few minor adjustments. That's okay. H145. Aaron is bringing in the 747. Good luck, Aaron. Make sure you get down and dirty in the valleys. Brad Delamont, the Baron. Yeah, I do like these like sort of small ones.
Yeah, I like the Baron as well.
Yeah,
It's got a good amount of
I
pace.
just like it. Yeah. Tootsie, 787 with the Qantas livery. It's a good choice. Good choice for medium to long range flying. The Grumman by Ron. I'm an A380. Extra on the pits from Mitch.
Hey?
Got me?
I have, mate. I'm in your smoke.
Yeah, you are.
I'm about to go right past you, actually. There you go.
There you go, Nige. You got another extra guy, Mitch.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, look at that bridge. Can you go under it?
I'm going to find out.
Yes. And you
Yes, you can.
No way. Here we go. Here we go.
Through the bridge. Yes.
Yeah.
That
Oh, you
bridge
actually-
we just went through, Tim.
You actually did it.
That's wicked.
Yeah, with the smoke going. How good's that? So there's 2 massive trails of smoke through the bridge now.
Oh,
How good.
Dan Mitch just did it and crashed
Oh no.
in the Tomcat.
He too. He did as well.
Oh,
I think
jeez.
Tim Tam going back for it. Danny
Yeah.
Resmond's gone back for it. I think I'm going back for it.
I'm going back for a second one, yeah. I'm going high along the ridge on the left-hand
I
side.
think Beardy's going back for it as well. Get down there, Beardy.
That's the other thing is some of
he's
these
a
bridges, you
decent-sized
can
bridge.
go under. And do you remember when we first started jumping on this like 12 months ago? We used to find every single bridge we could find and fly under it.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
didn't matter how low the damn bridge was, we
did it.
tried to get under everything.
Yeah, you
And
did get under
occasionally
it.
you'd find a bridge where there was just like a solid wall there. And so you'd be doing warp speed at the bridge thinking you've got it made. And all of a sudden you just go, stop.
You just hit this invisible wall.
So good, but we used to find these valleys like this, and you'd find every single bridge and try and fly under every single one of them.
It's always
So
like
good.
the best fun because it's such a bit of a challenge.
Yes. That's sick.
Oh,
KG Ellis says,
Oh,
"Is it
man.
freeware? Is the Mackie freeware?"
no, it's not.
Okay, I might.
But it's not expensive.
I might have
It's
a
good
bit
fun.
of a dabble. Might have a bit of a dabble. The Eagle is maneuverable and predictable. Oh, is more maneuverable and predictable than the Tomcat. Yeah, the F-15. The F-15 goes alright, yeah. G'day, Reese. Welcome, mate. Nice to have you back.
Oh, that was good fun, that bridge. I like that. Everyone else is having a crack at it as well, so...
Yeah. Hang on. This one's for you. That's for you, Dan. Oh, look at these valleys. Could you imagine living in, like, around this area? These areas?
Easy, isn't it?
Oh. Oh, Graham coming up nicely behind. His navigation lights were a little off. Alright, so I think we might do a little touch and go here at this little airport. Oops.
Oh, there's an airport here, is there?
Yeah, we might just do a little touch and go.
I'm beating it down the river, so I don't see any airport.
Oh, yeah, I can see her. I can hear a tomcat as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got Dan Resman and the Spit's just gone off to the right. Pushka.
Everyone's
Got
hammering it.
Nui 61 in the King Air.
Good to be back. Been working for the last week or so. Good to have a day off. Good stuff, Reese. I've just gone back to my working week. Well, actually, I'm about halfway through, I should say. But I know the feeling, mate. You'll drop the gear.
At the airport ends where I start pulling up. It's only a short runway.
Yeah, I'm already past you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Roger.
I'm downwind to go back around. Oh, Ben's got the green smoke.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
KGLs look like he's coming in hot.
Oh,
So
nice.
I see blue, green, and red smoke.
I can only see red, and white, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
So
I'll need to look into that.
is the smoke feature? Is that new? It's like that.
Yeah.
Is that a
I
brand
think
new
on the
update?
latest, yeah, one of the
Latest
models.
update.
Right,
See, this is
okay.
what they need to do with the extra. The extra is desperately needing smoke.
Yes, big time, big time.
Like, it just...
Like, you'd think
When you're going nuts, you want to
surely-
see where you've been.
Surely it will, but when the new like thingo comes out with the air race. You know how they're doing that extra, like, whatever you call it, like
Oh, the challenges.
the challenges
Like
thing,
a Red
yeah.
Bull challenge.
the Red Bull the race. I think it's going to be like a payware add-on sort of thing, but surely they got to have smoke on by then. They've got to.
Well, you'd hope so.
Well,
Oh,
the turn
after-
smoke on just wouldn't be the same, would it?
No, that's it. That's exactly right.
That's how they can tell where they've gone through the barriers.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just way too quick.
Gone through the barriers or gone through the barriers? Like, really through the barriers.
The only thing I don't like is these big power poles on approach.
Oh, at some of these
Yeah, that-
airports.
At some of these airports, there's always the big power poles,
Yeah,
and you usually can't fly through those.
Yeah, because it smacks you up, does it?
No, you crash.
Oh, right.
So, you know, the game has them everywhere, all over.
Yeah.
They're the brown power poles.
Yep.
If you decide to fly head onto one, I saw that Nickamoore's just gone straight into the turf.
It just ends
Right in
you.
front of you, Nigel.
I skimmed off it. I lost a bit of airspeed, but I kept going.
Yeah, and I think that they're way too big, those power poles, because like you see some of them on final, and you're like, well, I should be flying through this.
The other thing that I find annoying is some of the tree levels. It's so
They're
high
massive, eh?
at like right near the threshold.
Future Canine's got its smoke
Oh,
on
yeah?
now too. There's a heap of us with it on. Yeah. That's...
Oh, I need to get it. I'm feeling jealous. I feel like I'm missing out. Right, so here comes the castles just over here to our right. Hey, thank you, Johnny. That one was for you, mate. The pits need smoke to 100% Danger Dale.
Oh yes. Anything aerobatic needs smoke. Must
Yeah,
have a smoke machine. The
time.
Cap 10 needs it. Bounced off one pole into another dead from Aaron Roach.
bounce. That's
Oh
something
man,
you
this
should
is
only
bad.
be doing on a runway. Except me.
I'm gonna have to slow down to look at these castles. I'm going a bit quick at
Yeah.
400 knots, eh?
I think drop flaps, drop gear, nice and slow.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it?
Hello, Danny. Welcome. Very, very late.
Hey, Danny.
Not a problem. Your attendance is duly noted. Better late than never, Danny. It's all good. And just like to point out, looks like we've got the Great Wall of China in here.
Yeah, they fortified this one pretty well, didn't
Yeah,
they?
done a nice job.
You just hope back in the day that all these castles were owned by the same king or queen, because imagine that, 3 different sets of royalties, all within arrow shooting distance of each other.
Yeah, it's very unusual.
Oh, jeez, was that? I just got buzzed by Half Dog, big time.
Yeah, I've always actually been hammering it around.
Oh, mate, heard it coming from a mile away and he didn't miss me by much. Oh, nice.
It seems like lots of the guys are having a good time with the
Fast
Tomcats.
jets.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
Danger Dale's got the F-15. That's a good rig, the F-15. Oh, this is beautiful. I have to drop a bit of flap, I think. Mad Dog, you're going very quick.
I know I can't stop. I don't know why.
Oh, look, I don't want you to stop. I think that's asking a bit much. Right, so... Folks, don't go too far away because we're turning around, remember? We're going to start heading up towards St. Moritz.
Oh yeah, a few of us are flying out towards the water.
Yeah.
I think it's Nige.
But Fat Harry's joining us. One of our Novocastrian locals. We got 2 orbits. Nemo Airlines is here. Beautiful. Toos. Bowers in the 7-4. Alright, let's roll. Right, so folks, steep climb ahead, okay? So make sure you gather some speed, gather some altitude. Just like Dan Mitch. Oh, Mike. Michaelishan. That's it.
I see you, Nige.
Yeah, chase you in the sky. You got a bit
trying
too much
to-
speed for me at the moment. I've only got 270 knots. I can't get any faster.
Trying to find future canine. He's just below me. Have you got him as well?
I did have him before.
Yeah, I saw you. And then you got to the castles and lost him.
I went past him. I lost him in my rearview mirrors, mate. But he's just in front of us. Here we go. It's all 3 of us together now.
Yeah.
Is he
He needs-
rocking... I was just going to say, is he rocking the Mackie
he's-
as well?
He is. He just needs to rock up the speed a little bit. That's all. He's going a bit slow. Or we need to slow down, but I think it'd be more fun if he just sped up.
Oh, he's absolutely hammering it past. Dan Mitch. Oh, I'm still calling you Dan Mitch, I don't care. Oh, my back. Right. Actually, we might even go up into a bit of cloud up here, fellas.
Yeah, awesome.
Perhaps.
What's Benny
Just,
Mac doing in the TVM
just-
over here? He's just cruising along. I see Dangerbird looks like he's in the mountains, like in the mountains. Or is he still moving? Dangerbird GT, is he going or is he
Danger
crashed?
Oh, he was flying a moment ago in the F-15.
Yeah.
Hopefully he hasn't gone down. We might have to send out a search party. Alright. Let's get climbing, fellas. Everyone that's flying a slow plane, I recommend you lean it up and throttle up so we can get over these bad boys. Nigel, Danny Ricciardo does it in Monza. It's a 1-2 for McLaren in Italy. I'm assuming he wants you to narrate that. That sounds like something that you want someone to narrate.
In a crofty voice too, no doubt.
Now, what about...
I don't know if I can do a crofty voice. I don't know. I'd have to work on that, I think. In my own spare time, I'm not going to do it here, that's for sure.
Danger Dale, what happened? Did you crash? Alright, we might have... So who's going to have a bit of trouble climbing? Actually, no, everyone's rocking sort of faster planes today. Except there's a couple. Danny, we're really, really well. We're a bit nervous about another early start tomorrow at work and flying tonight, but the flying's been beautiful. So
makes it worthwhile, doesn't it?
Makes it worth it, yeah. Worth it flying with a good bunch of blokes. That's awesome. How about you, Danny? Well, I think I'm like one of the only ones struggling getting up here. Actually, physics is in the TBM. You'll be right. There's a gap at
7,500.
7,500. Yeah, it's not too
Awesome.
bad. Hello?
As long as everyone doesn't reach that gap before the next 30 seconds, they should be right.
Correct.
Sean, I'd love the R3.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey!
Hello, Matty.
Matty. How you going, mate?
What's going on?
Oh, not much.
Just enjoying the beautiful Swiss valleys here.
Yes, it's very nice.
I can hear the cowbells going already.
The cowbells? Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Oh.
That's...
No, look, funny story about that. So, the cows in Italy... Oh, sorry, not Italy, Switzerland. During the winter months, they're all like locked up in the barns that are normally associated with the houses, like attached to the houses, and the warmth of the cows actually provides warmth for the house, like the body heat from the cows. So 6 months of the year, pretty much, they're locked up inside these barns and they can't go anywhere. But then, when they get let out in summer, they are dead set the happiest cows you have ever seen. And I mean, they put the cowbells on them. The farmers can hear them from miles away. You know exactly where the cows are. And all you can hear is just the bells just ringing away.
Just ring ding ding.
But like, you know how like you go out in the country out here and the cows, it's like they're really slow in walking around and they kind of like, I'll get to the next bit of grass because, well, they eat this stuff all year round. Over there, it's like they get 6 months to fatten up on the good stuff. So they're just the happiest cows and they've got so much energy. Oh, it's awesome.
Intriguing, Nige.
Yes.
Danny, it's not that early. Not that early.
Yeah, jeez.
There'll be a joke for this later on after we've gone off the stream, fellas. I can't say it here. It's.
So what's happening? How's the flight?
Oh, it's great. I can see
beautiful.
someone's blue. Who's got the blue smoke going?
Yeah, Matty, they've added smoke on the Mackie, so the boys that are flying the Mackie can see each other's smoke now.
Oh,
check out my live stream if you can. Kurt's got the blue going.
I'm on my phone, so
yeah.
I'm only just jumping on to quickly say hello to everyone because I haven't been on it for 3 streams, and I just wanted to let everyone know I'm still alive and I'm still here. So
still thinking of everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. I did actually jump on earlier tonight when I think it was Adam and Brad dropped some donations.
Oh,
so
yes.
Very kind.
Very, very generous.
Very generous of them. So thanks, boys. And also who was it? Arby or someone went from economy to business class or something like that? Or,
yeah, it was Raj.
Raj.
Yeah.
That's right, Raj. Yeah, nice. So I jumped on and saw that. So welcome.
Yeah, beautiful.
Welcome to the business class.
You jumped in at a good time.
Yeah, I had a few minutes spare. So.
And Sean is demanding to be acknowledged.
Oh, Sean, I can't see the stream. I can't see the stream. So hello to everyone that's saying hello to me.
And Danny, is it your birthday today?
Oh, that snuck out the.
Because Sean has said happy birthday, Danny.
Well, if it's Danny's birthday, it's also Sabrina's brother's birthday today as well.
Is that right?
Yes.
Half dog again.
We might need some confirmation on that. Danny? Benny says, I'm going to hit cloud just before the peak. Yeah, I just able to sneak under it, actually. Wasn't too bad. Looks like Beatty McWhiskey and Half-Dog are having a dogfight.
Oh, Half-Dog's just absolutely just burning past me every chance he gets.
He's just hammering it.
Oh, he's got full afterburner the whole time.
Ron, wow, look at the colour, mate. The mountains around here are just insane. And I'm running like relatively low graphic settings as well.
Here he comes again.
Just
You know, I haven't even seen the world update because since it's come out, I've been, I've had stuff on. So is it actually, a pretty good update?
no, it really is. It's stunning.
Oh, that's good.
It's bloody awesome. So they've done a good job.
Oh,
Done a
awesome.
really good job, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
looking
good.
forward to you joining us on one of those.
Yeah, look, hopefully Friday night I'll be flying with everyone again. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'll miss Friday night, unfortunately, but
That's right. I'll take the baton, mate.
please
You hand
do.
it over and I'll...
Yeah, I'll hand it with pleasure, mate.
Yeah. So how many more nights do we have? How many?
So we've got here, then we've got Innsbruck,
Yep.
2 other legs, and then into Vienna. So we've got about 4 more, I think.
Yep.
I think 4
Cool.
more. And by the way, guys, the almighty team at Orbex are going to do another giveaway for us. When we
Oh,
get,
you haven't even announced that yet.
No, I just thought
Just-
about it only
just
because we
then?
haven't
Wow.
got a prize yet. But we're going to do a vote for a prize. So if you've got any suggestions, let us know, and we might do a vote or a poll on Discord and Facebook, and whatever you guys want as the giveaway, we will do the most voted up.
So you're talking like
product.
plane or scenery or something like that?
I think
Yeah?
I think scenery.
Scenery, yeah.
I think
Nice.
scenery product, yeah. And they
Jeez.
will hook us up. But anyway, I just wanted. Can I just get a moment's silence? Just for Danny, please. I was going to play us something. There we go, Danny. Happy 15th birthday, Danny.
Happy birthday, Danny.
Yeah, Danny, happy birthday. That is the weirdest thing ever, Tim, because obviously we can't hear whatever you've done, and all I could hear you saying Danny twice.
Danny.
Oh
And
no,
I'm
it
like,
was you
Danny.
could probably guess. I was just playing Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
Something for Xbox. So Benny, can Xbox users get Orbex products?
I don't believe they can. Unless it's through the Microsoft Store, they can't do anything like that at the moment. It's
Right.
I don't know if Orbex are working on it. I don't know if is it Sean? I don't know if Sean's on, but yeah, I believe you can only get Orbex plugins, or sorry, add-ons
Through
for
the
PC
Orbex
at the moment.
program
Yeah.
itself. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like,
I
so
think so.
everyone on the Xbox version of Flight Sim have been excited because they only just got the F14 and F15
Yeah.
released 3
Yeah,
days ago.
in the actual store.
Correct.
Yeah.
correct.
I see.
Oof.
Yeah.
I don't know, Tim, I don't know if I'm going the right direction here. I haven't got the plan up, but this valley and lake that I'm over right now, oh my goodness.
We are heading towards a lake, so I think that
Oh.
could be right.
Yeah, looks like you are. I've got the pack behind me. That is just Mickey Mouse.
And everyone in the chat, let's give Danny Logan a big happy birthday. Let's get. Do they have birthday cake emojis? They should,
Oh,
right?
100%. 100%.
They
They'll
should.
definitely have them.
Well, they'd better. Had a Woolies mud, the classic, the $5 mud. How good?
You can't go wrong with
No, you
that.
can't go wrong. They're unbelievable.
The only thing that Woolies did better than the mud was the block cake. I don't know if you ever had that.
The
It was
block
the
cake.
Neapolitan. Is that it?
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. That's probably one of the most
not
bogan
the correct
cakes
word.
ever.
It's not the correct word, but it was so good.
Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about.
Marble. That's it. I'm being
Yeah,
told
marble.
it's by the baker
Yeah.
laying next to me. The marble cake with
yeah.
what type of icing, or was it frosting? It was icing. Yeah.
Icing,
There you
yeah.
go. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I know exactly the one you're talking about.
In that lake we've just gone
There-
over,
there you go,
that's worth going over twice. I'm going back for a second look. Seriously, that is so pretty coming up through the valley there.
I don't.
All right, boys.
I can see.
I'm calling it a night.
Yeah, yep.
I've got a big day ahead of me tomorrow, so
That's all good.
I will chat with everyone hopefully on Friday night.
Yep.
Enjoy the rest of the flight. Much longer you got? Another half hour or so?
We're not too far out, but might enjoy the scenery when we get there.
Yeah, sounds good. Awesome.
But yeah,
All
sounds
right,
good.
well,
See you
yeah,
on
cool.
see you on Friday.
All right, sounds good. Good night to everyone, and I
give
look
my
forward.
best. Give my best to your missus, if you wouldn't mind, Matt.
Oh,
And,
Yeah, we'll do, mate.
No, I just might remind you this is a PG-13 stream.
Absolutely, and Matt knows exactly what I'm talking about. So
Yes,
it's
Oh,
all
okay.
right.
yes, thank you.
You mean hello?
Thank
Okay.
Yes. Anyway, I just yes, no, thanks, Nige. I look forward to speaking to everyone on Friday and having a good quiz ready.
Indeed, indeed.
I'm sure it's been a while.
It has, but you know,
See you,
we're
matey.
hanging on.
Oh, Kurt. Good evening. Goodbye. I'll talk with everyone
Yeah,
soon.
talk to you on Friday.
All right,
Thanks,
see you
mate.
guys.
All right,
Take
see
care.
you, mate.
Say.
Bye for now. These lakes are just gorgeous along this valley.
I know, right?
Just beautiful.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I think Brawny a fid. Just
Yeah, he's
absolutely.
drinking a bit.
Yeah. Oh, mad
Doesn't
dog.
mind a bit of a drink.
What's better than cake?
Is it flogging down up there or what? Up in Sydney?
Oh, I have no idea. It was actually
I
not
don't
too
know.
bad. Well, I'm just going to mute you guys for a second. Hang on, I've got to listen to this. Mad Dog spamming the bloody super chat again.
This is your first officer speaking. Captain Tim Tamothy has tipped through Super Chat $2 Australian. What's better than cake? Birthday. Cookie. 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 Cookie.
You spammer. Alright, here we are. You know what? Oh, these. Oh my god. I think Danger Dale and Dan. I'm not sure. Look, I know we've been flying together a little while, but it looks like they're fighting. They're just chasing each other around. It looks so good. An F-14 versus an F-15. You know what? I think I'm going to go around and just do that one more time. And feel free to join. G'day Chris, welcome mate. Chris Peoples. The Captain Sim 777 is on the Xbox Store. So that's intriguing. Well, I don't know if you guys are on the some of these Facebook groups on Flight Sim, but everyone just gives them a terrible rap about it's modelled off the Azobo 747 and all this sort of stuff. But 777's a 777 to me. Not that I don't have the 777, but we need a car 10 emoji now, no more car 2. No, come on, come on, Daff. Sorry,
Come on, Daff.
it doesn't matter. Car 2 is always in our hearts.
Mate, never mind.
Doesn't matter. That's
Okay,
for the same
so-
reason I run OEJ as my rego.
Sean wants to know about the R3. Okay, the Canon R3, which is the latest flagship mirrorless camera from Canon in Japan. The ISO range, I don't know if you've read any sort of reviews on it, but the ISO range is like 100 to 102,000 or something, 102,400, but that can be expanded out to ISO 204,000.
204,000.
204,000
That's
ISO.
insane.
Seriously, there'd be more grain in that than there is sand on Bondi Beach, I reckon.
That's
That is
ridiculous.
just
Oh my
insane.
God.
Like seriously, that it would make complete utter darkness look like a floodlit night. It would just-
That's ridiculous. Hey, all good, Paul, mate. All good. Thank you for joining us, mate.
You need to run a F-16 in a darkened room just to expose it properly at 1,000th of a second. Like, come on. If anyone can actually tell me a reason as to why you need an ISO that high, please go right
Yes.
ahead. I'm listening.
And to attempt to get manageable photos out of it.
Yeah, that's right.
Unless you're taking a photo of the beach, then maybe. I've heard it flies more like the 787, but uses 747 systems, and that's actually flyable, unlike the terrible 737 MAX that was added. Well, I got the MAX, but that was ages ago. Ages ago.
Jeez,
And it's
you
fit for my skill level.
can't just park your airplane in the middle of the runway like that. Kurt's beating things up. I'm going to chase you around for a bit.
And guys, since we are almost at the end of the flight, it might be time for a bit of a plug. If you haven't already, guys, hit that like button. That would be much appreciated. And if you do enjoy tuning in with us and flying with us,
I can see a shadow on the ground, Nige. I couldn't see you.
I was inverted over the top of you.
oh jeez. Yes, if you do enjoy flying with us or viewing and chatting with us, guys, you can hit that join button and support the channel for as little as $1.49 AUD per month, and it would be much appreciated. And you can enjoy it in the highly exclusive Flyers Club. Oh jeez. Crash the desktop right at the end by Minch. Members, let's get a few CTDs in the chat for Mitch. I'm sorry to hear that, Mitch.
Oh, Kurt, there's a Mad Valley just around the corner here too. But you need to turn around the other way.
Yeah, is that to your right now, that valley?
No, to my left now.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll come back.
I'll turn around. I've got that one on my right now, but I'll just turn around and go back out there.
Right, here we go. Here's the whoever got the freeware, someone commented the freeware add-on for St. Moritz. Whoever it was, round of applause and firm handshakes because it looks awesome. Someone commented on it in the Facebook group. This looks bloody awesome. Yeah, a few CTDs coming in.
Yeah. Hey Sean, feel free to splash out a bit of cash if you want to buy me a Christmas present. An R3 would be nice.
Don't you already have like an R5?
I do. There's no way I'm getting an R3 past the keeper within 10 years of getting an R5. There's no way. There's no way.
Past the keeper.
The Minister for War and Finance, mate, she's like, nah. It'll be more war than finance, let me give you the hint.
Social Secretary.
Oh, yeah. Minister of Domestic Affairs.
Yeah, the Treasurer.
The local domestic engineer, mate, she's got it all.
Actually, you know
eBay
what?
shopper.
I think, ignore the innuendo, but I think I'm going to go and park it down in the hangar. Because there's a... In this like freeware add-on, there's like an open hangar in here.
Oh, nice.
It looks sick.
Oh yeah, so that's just do a 360 knots, or 180. Sorry, come back down. You're going over.
Hang on, that's all right. I was just going over the top of the hill there. I'll come right back. Hang on, because I think I'm not far away down the valley from where we started.
Oh, this is a Swiss Air Force hangar.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was you, Benny. Oh, mate, you're a legend. Oh, Zengi. Absolute legend. And boys,
To your right.
make sure you download this scenery.
You kept going up the valley, did you?
Yeah, I went a bit further up. I'm high. You're coming towards me.
I don't know if I'm going to make this. Oh,
Yes, nice. Yeah, you're coming towards me. You can see my smoke in your screen.
Oh, this is hectic. I need to get it. Oh, oi. The hangar doors are about to close.
Out to your left, Nudge. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm stuck.
There you are.
Oi. If you can, have a look at my stream. I'm stuck inside the hangar.
Oh, now you're moving. You went a little bit further.
What? Hey, this is mad, Benny.
How wicked was that?
Alright, down the valley.
Oh
To the
my
group.
god, this is so good. Well, let's have a bit of a stroll around the airport because this is awesome.
Are you gonna make it? Did you make it?
Yep. It's like going to the toilet. Whoa!
Only you don't have me outside the door asking if you made it or not.
How cool does your screen looks just following my
Just all that smoke.
Oh my god, this is so cool. This is unreal. What's the bloke doing knocking on stuff? What is this guy doing? He's got a headset on. And he's got some speed dealer sunglasses on as well.
You know what the local speed dealer looks like?
I'm pretty sure it's this bloke. This guy's over here at the vending machine. He's been standing here since I arrived. Has not even considered opening my door.
No, no, no.
Here we go, we'll go and have a look at the snack. See if we can buy some snacks. And get in airport.
Is that what you call snacks, is it? Right.
What's up? Hey, all good twos. Thanks for joining us, mate. Thanks for joining us as always. That was another beautiful flight, as expected.
That was wicked, Kurt. Good fun.
So good.
There you go, look at this. At the boom
Coming in
gates.
from your left, Nige. Coming in from your left.
Are you coming over the hill, are you?
Yeah, just coming down the valley.
Oh, yep. I'm just on final now.
Yeah, I hard left it.
Oh, this
That's
is
good.
mad.
That's got to bleed some speed off.
Wait, where are you guys coming from?
Just over the threshold now.
Yep. Coming over the 2-1 threshold.
Oh,
Oh, I can't see you.
Oh, that was a bit harsh, but you know.
that was very harsh.
Oh, I got the second one though.
Alright, boys, I'm going to call it there because I've got to wake up in a couple of hours.
Yeah, awesome.
Unfortunately.
Flying team.
But that team, yeah,
That was,
seriously, that was compared to last week. I reckon that was on par.
It was, yeah, it was on par.
That was good.
So,
That was good.
Some of those like little turns, those tight valleys and all that sort of stuff was just beautiful.
Oh,
It
how
was
pretty, eh?
nice. You know what? Did not even touch the autopilot at all. It was literally hand flying the whole way. It was just exactly what we are.
Mate, that's how it should be.
Exactly, yeah, exactly how we do it. So, congrats, firm handshakes, everybody, and let's do it again on Friday.
Yeah, I'll miss Friday, but
Oh yes, you will too, because you'll be working.
yeah, I've got to work on Saturday. So, but for everyone that's going to be there on Friday, have fun. Like seriously, if Friday is as good as what the last two have been, or if it's even better, it's going to be an absolute treat.
Oh, big time! And we're going to Innsbruck, so it's going to be
Oh, Party
yeah,
Central.
It's going to be crazy.
Party Central.
It's going to be crazy.
Absolutely.
I just realised Solo
Right.
Dog's parked on the heliport. Very nice manners.
Nice to know. Hey, by the way, before you go, Tim, if anyone hit that like button, please, guys,
Yeah,
give
yeah.
that a smash. Up to 42, if you can make it up to 50, that'd be special.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. All right, guys. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you again on Friday.
Thanks, Tim.
All right.
Yeah, mate.
See you, boys.
See you guys. Good night, all.
Bye. All right, folks. Thank you very much for joining, for flying, for viewing, for chatting, and all that jazz. And let's do it again on Friday. On Friday night, same time. Might have to work a few little things out with work, but that's okay. Tuzzy, good one, bro. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you for flying with us. I did see you parked there somewhere, or maybe you taxied past me just briefly before. Catch you later, Danny. Happy birthday again, Danny. 25th. Beautiful age. Naomi, thank you. Nemo Airlines, thank you for flying with us. Dan, love your work, mate. Outstanding in flying. Ron, Half-Dog, likewise, boys. Johnny, thanks for tuning in, Johnny. We're looking forward to when you get flight sim, mate. Hopefully it'll happen one day. One day. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button. To all the new guys that are dropping in, make sure that subscribe button is firmly clicked down the bottom of the stream. And if you do love being part of this community, and I know I do, you can hit that join button and you can support the channel. It's a lovely it encourages us to go bigger, go better, and keep grinding away and providing these carefully orchestrated flight plans for you guys. So it's always lovely getting tips like we got today. So much appreciated, boys. Much appreciated for all of your guys' support. And guys, let's do it again Friday. Who's coming back on Friday? Who's coming back? Actually, I need to just check my little roster. Okay, I'm sure that will be worked out. Matilda, hello Matilda, welcome. Unfortunately, we are just heading off. We've just arrived, and it's a pretty normal stream for us, about 2 hours, which is perfect. Catch you later, Raj. Thanks for joining us, Raj. Shauno, see you, mate. Have a good sleep, mate. Dan's in, I love it. Benny is in. You love to see it. And guys, I don't know how many people we got tonight, but it was a very healthy count. As usual, it just makes those. Actually, you know what? We need to get a convoy in here.
We got us a convoy over. Yeehaw! Copy that, you some big pile of monkey nuts.
Indeed, couldn't have said it better myself. Alright, looks like air. There, beautiful. Next taser. Yeah, Daffy, you're in isolation still. Alright, guys. Also, another little shout out, Adam RH, Brad, and Mad Dog for your super chats, guys. Very generous of you. Thank you so much for the little tips. It's a lovely little compliment, and it's very humbling to know that just playing flight sim and doing something that you know I love doing is having such a positive effect on you guys. So thank you very much for that. And guys, let's do it again on Friday, and have a lovely week. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you maybe later. Bye for now.